Hello everyone, it's Muffy again, and I am going to talk about annoyances today. So see, I'm already going to hit on, oh my god, twice. One of the things that most annoys me about myself. I tend to start off every sentence with so or so anyway, and upon viewing some of my older videos, I'm so annoyed with all that. I'm going to try very hard not to start every sentence with so or so anyway. The other annoyance that I want to talk about right now is the fact that I am without my smartphone. Something happened to it and it had to get sent into the company to get fixed. It wasn't something that could just be taken to the store and fixed. It had to be sent in. So I am without a smartphone. And I never thought that would be something that would totally, ruin my life. But it has. I am home from the last Halloween party of the season. And this was a party that was thrown by my workplace. In case you haven't watched any of my other videos, I work for a local cafe. A very, very small cafe in town. And I'm trying to describe it. It's local flavor, and it's a family establishment. There is a small bar that's there for people who want to have a couple cocktails toward the end of the night. And it's very nice. It's very simple, and I work with quite a few amazing people. Poppy, what are you doing? I'm not in the mood. I've been up all night drinking. Another one of those annoyances that I happen to have relates to a coworker, actually. And this coworker is a young gentleman about the age of 26. He lives with his baby mama. They are not married. He has children from another person, and she has children from another person, and they have children together. There is nothing wrong with that at all by any means. However, this coworker that I work with is a thirsty bitch. I'm trying really hard not to focus on the video ahead of me and just perform to the camera because there's such lag, and I don't want to look at myself and then see myself 5 seconds ago. This coworker is also one of the laziest son of a bitches that I've ever run across, and yet thinks that he is the absolute best server that this restaurant has. One of his defining qualities is whenever our manager happens to walk across the corner, then he's like, oh, everybody, we should do this. Oh, everybody, we should do that. And yet he still stands there and does nothing. He relies on other servers to do menial tasks that he should be doing. And then this lowlife son of a bitch flirts with every single female in the establishment. Now, these females could all have significant others of their own. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about fucking somebody at all. It doesn't matter. He has been thrown out by his baby mama 3 or 4 times in the time that he's worked there. She lets him back, and he still acts like a thirsty bitch. He's fucked probably about 5 or 6 of the girls that I work with, and tries on every single other. Now, I'm not going to knock him on a physical level. He's got a cute face. There isn't so much going on for the rest of him, so I don't get what the appeal is. I mean, he is charismatic, for sure. And he is a bit of a flirt, but it's not about him being a flirt. He's good at his game, yes. but he makes himself far too easy. And for any young woman that is working at the restaurant, they are easy targets because they're so dumb. So when talking about this fellow coworker, I often get annoyed because, how do I put this lightly? He doesn't do his job. He thinks he's the best server that we have, and he thinks he's God's gift to women. Has a family, disregards that, and still thinks everything is okay. He's nearly 30. What is going on here? I don't understand it. Ugh. I hate being annoyed. Okay, so annoyances. Having to use my webcam. It sucks. I haven't had to use it since I first started chatting with Sugar Daddy, before we actually met in person, and I've become his kept woman, and where I am today. So yeah, the video and sound quality is gonna suck, and hopefully it won't be very much longer until I get my smartphone back. I feel like a mother who's lost her child. I don't know what it's like to be a mother. I'm sorry if I've offended any of you. I'm just a stupid cunt. uh, a hot mess of one, too. One thing is, I am so excited that you can't even tell how bad my makeup has worn off. Ugh. It was such a fun night, though. I really love getting together with my coworkers, except that one. I work with a really good group of people, and they're from all walks of life, and I love that. I love that this little community helps to support all walks of life, unlike our fucking president. I feel like I should put another pillow down. I don't feel like I'm high enough in the frame. Maybe that's what I'll do. Oh, that's so much better. Why didn't I think of this earlier? I'm such a silly little queen. I feel like a Russian whore on like a mail order bride site. До свидания, bitches. I really don't know what I wanted to talk about next. Oh, so I got home in the wee hours of the morning, if any of you have noticed on my Facebook page. And I get home and Sugar Daddy is getting ready for work and whatnot, and he comes up to me and he's like, Muffy. So anyway, I did. Oh, I'm so unhappy with myself. Sugar Daddy came up to me and was like, Muffy, I'm in the mood for some love. And he's naked, absolutely naked. And he's like shaking his junk, and he's a little bit ripe. And I had to tell him. I was like, Sugar Daddy, you smell like fish. I'm not spreading my legs for you today. I've been getting a lot of questions between Facebook and YouTube about Mappa, and how I talk about how Mappa threw me out into the world from the bogs of Louisiana. And in a future episode, I think I'm going to address that, because talking about my life growing up in the bog swamps of Louisiana is something that I think needs to be addressed. there are certain societal points and facts about life that I think I can put out into the world, just as Mama put me out into the world. Gosh, this camera does nothing to make me look fabulous. I can't be distracted right now. I almost feel like I need another pillow to elevate myself to be more frame. Okay, I think I need a Waz. I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. Oh! Oh, those pillows are slippery. It was just embarrassing. Oh my god, I'm such a butch bitch. Oh, I am a hot mess today. I really can't think of anything that is terribly annoying me right now, aside of everything I've already discussed. I hate that you can't really see my teeth from here. Anyhow, I think that is going to be the end of this video of annoyances, at least for this episode. So, oh god, that's so, oh, I keep doing it and it's annoying. I do want to give a shout out to anybody who has been my friend on Facebook and the responses that I'm getting on YouTube. I have over 300 friends on the Facebook and 17 subscribers on YouTube. And even though I only have 17 subscribers on YouTube, the most popular video I've reached thus far has almost reached 50 views. It's a small feat. So my advice to you bitches is to stay strong, fierce, and impenetrable. Well, oh, that's bad advice. Oh, I have no advice for you. And that's your Muffy advice, bitches. Bye, y'all.